Hi, this is Pam from the Birch Cottage blog. In this video tutorial, I want to show you how to make a pattern for a coffee cup sleeve. You'll need paper, pencil, a tape measure, scissors, and a ruler, or scissors and tape. You'll also want to have a rotary cutter, acrylic ruler, and a cutting mat if you have that available. Now the first thing that you're going to do is measure how tall you want your sleeve to be. In this cup, I'm actually making my sleeve to fit the entire height of the cup. And then the next measurement is around the top of the cup. Now be sure to write these measurements down because you will need to refer to them. And then once you have those, measure the bottom of the cup and write that measurement down. And then next you'll take a couple of pieces of paper and some scotch tape. I like to use printer paper, and tape those two pieces together. Now if your cup was 10 inches across around the top of the cup, then you'll want to add 2 inches to that, and you'll want to measure out 12 inches. And if your cup was, say, 6 inches, or your sleeve was 6 inches high, then you'll want to keep it at 6 inches. So let's say for this example that we're going to cut it out at 6 inches by 12 inches. So I'm simply going to trim my paper to 6 by 12. And then I'm going to take the paper and wrap it around the cup so that the top is lined up. And I made mine just a little long, so I'm just taking my pencil, and as you can see, I'm drawing a line along the bottom of it and trimming that off. So again, wrap the paper around the cup, make sure the top of the paper is lined up where you want your sleeve to be on the cup. And then take the two shorter edges and kind of pinch them together up close to the cup and pinch them together, and then press them all to one side. That'll form a little fold that you'll use as a cutting line, and then fold the paper the other way, making a cutting line or a fold line on the other end of your sleeve. And then take your ruler. You can also use a pair of scissors if you don't have a rotary cutter and a ruler. And I'm going to make an allowance for go ahead and make the allowance for my seam. Mark that off for 3/8 of an inch, and then trim each of the short sides. So I'm taking the folds that I made, I'm making an allowance for my seam and marking it, and then I use my rotary cutter to trim off the edges. Now I'm going to take my template that I just made and wrap it around my cup to make sure that it fits properly. I'll make any final adjustments, fine-tuning my pattern. I like to kind of fold it in half and make sure all the edges line up together, and just use my rotary cutter or my scissors to trim it up nice and even. And again, I just keep making sure that this pattern is going to fit my cup as I make any adjustments. And I'll make any final adjustments. And there, I'm ready to use my coffee cup sleeve pattern to make a sleeve for any size coffee cup. Thank you for watching this video on how to make a custom coffee cup sleeve pattern. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.